Welcome back, my friends. This is episode 6 of our Faxanadu playthrough. So we are going to talk to this jabroni over here and see if he will give us the ace key. As long as there are crazed dwarves, the deadly threat of the meteorite will loom over the elves. Use this key to open the next door to get to Confleet. Fight for the elves. Okay, so we got the ace key. We are very close to the end now. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't equip things for some reason in houses. Very close to the end now. We have to collect several items. I like this. And they're basically the best pieces of equipment in the game. I like this area much more than I do the previous one. Especially the music. I'm gonna take a second to hear it. That's alright. I really kind of oscillate between hating the music in this game and liking it. I think the song that we came from the area we just came from, that is horrible, is a good example of that. Because in some ways it kind of suits the area, it's kind of spooky. The same note, it's kind of annoying sounding. Like certain parts of it. This one's not too bad, I kind of like it. And apparently, according to the guide, these are called crystal ball seals. I don't know if that's what they actually are. I'm thinking the person who wrote that guide is just making up names. Pretty good descriptor though. Better than mine, which is modern art. Okay, so somewhere over here is Confleet. We'll find it. I get the feeling that it might be here. Yeah, it looks like a town. Might be there. What we don't want is the Mark of King. Maybe I'm wrong. I do want to go to the town and get the giant sword before doing anything else, because it will make our lives easier. And there's a bit of poison that I touched anyway. How kind of you. I should have read that guy a little bit better, because I'm not exactly sure where I need to go. Try going over this way. Okay, it looks like the town's over here. Not too bad. Okay, here we go. Alright. I am a guardian of the guru. He is an important person. You're also a stater of the obvious, right? The town is surrounded by doors for protection. Okay. We don't need to talk to Sloth there. I wonder if waifu nurse is in this, Oh no. What happened to her? Not in this town either. This is a trading town called Confleet. This gripping dialogue. Hello, I sell tools, blah blah blah. Okay, let's get a good sword. And I had just enough money for that, man. Giant blade. The sword's actually one of the cooler looking weapons I've seen in most, just about any NES game. Let's slap it on. Finally have a new weapon. Oh, well, maybe it's not that cool. Long time ago, it looked pretty cool. You'll find the legendary shield and helmet in the world of Branch. So we do have to get a few items. And then we have to talk to the guru, who will basically allow us to use them. We won't be able to use these items right away. I used to go to the town of dwarfs quite often, when we had business with them. So I guess they're not all that bad. Maybe the meteors are doing something? This town used to prosper from trading with the dwarves. Yeah. Okay, we don't go this way. That's interesting, because they, you know... I guess they're more than just invaders. I don't know what's behind us. I don't really remember. And I don't know if it's ever explained why the dwarves become hostile. We talk? Yeah, we talked to this guy. Alright, if I remember correctly, the guide said go left. It looks like a fork. I don't know why I thought it was, so cool years ago. I mean, in some ways it's kind of cool to have a pronged sword like that, but... I might be thinking of the final weapon. I'm beginning to wonder if that was my... I'm getting them confused. Stab everyone with a fork. Okay, I'm in need of health here. I hate to do this, but... Well, it's definitely more effective as well. That's funny. These glitches. I wonder if there's ways, in some games you can really go off the map. I wonder if that's possible in this one. I used to do that with, what was that game? Link's Awakening for Game Boy. If I remember correctly, if you hit the, oh my. If I remember correctly, if you hit the menu button while you were, these things. If you hit the menu button while you were transitioning screens, you would end up on the opposite screen. The glove increases offensive power. They hid that. I saw that pop up. So you could get in, yeah, in Link's Awakening, you could get into areas that were otherwise inaccessible. I'm gonna stab you with a fork, fool. And in fact, you could really get into some bizarre, glitched out areas. And I might do that game one day. And here we have the helmet. Well, that was easy. Alright, we've got the battle helmet. The power of the glove is gone. Oh well, what a shame. Yeah, you get in some really weird, glitched out places, and I'm sure speedrunners use that technique. You could even fight, like, glitched out bosses and stuff. It was a lot of fun. I wonder if you can do that in this game. Unfortunately, like, I think the reason was... Let's see, let's try this. As I mess up the game. Yeah, that's not working. I think the reason was with Zelda, you go from a screen transition to a screen transition, and you know, the devs probably just moved Link's sprite off of the menu screen or something. They probably did something funny like that. Because I have a little experience with coding, and you know, sometimes you have to kind of have to do things that are a little awkward. So I get the feeling that they would change his coordinates, save it in the game, and then move him back after the menu screen was transitioned out of. Of course, the problem with that is if you probably did it at the right time, it would mess the coordinates up. And, you know, hence you'd end up on the opposite side. That was probably not the most interesting stuff to hear. But, you know, whatever. So I think we're going to grab some armor next. I am free from injury because of the ointment. Okay. Who are you talking to, buddy? I'm really not sure. Well, we need to hustle here. Come on, get over, get over. Not really sure if I'm going the right way at all. I'm just kind of doing this totally blindly. Okay, well, we have another door. That's good. Hopefully I'm not going into the boss area, the last boss. I don't think I am. We never can be sure. The power of the... Oh, no more ointment. Oh well. Never be sure till we see it. There is the Mark of King. Yeah, I should have read ahead. Let's try going up. Because we definitely don't want the last boss. And I know he's in this area somewhere. I don't think he's here particularly. But... Oh, this thing's a fucking pain in my ass. Wait, what's over here? What is that? There's some horrible stuff in this game, like, just the look of it. Use the red potion, great. Alright. If I die, whatever. We teleport. I did talk to the guru. But we won't get... the, we won't end up... That looks like a Castlevania zombie, that's what that is. We won't end up getting, that's... There we go. We won't end up getting sent to some strange place. I'll explore, have some fun. This game's really almost over, so... You know, why not? Oh, I keep doing that. It's stupid. Stupid of me. Okay. Come on. You know, once again, like I was talking about in the previous episode, devs are trolling. They troll hard. And I get hit and knocked back. You know, I'm surprised at how short this game really is. I was expecting it to be longer. And I remembered it as being longer. I don't know why. Oh, that's interesting. Of course it's been very long time since I played it. Yeah. Well, we finally got that right. Okay. What is that? This reminds me of those ostrich things from Super Mario Bros. 2. This is another town. Okay. Daybreak is a town at the border. So I guess we kind of jumped the gun. He probably doesn't have anything for me. What would you like? I'm wondering if maybe that tilt. I don't have enough money for that. I think that's the best magic spell. It's actually better than death. Oh, hey, here's someone to talk to. It's Nurse Waifu! Look at you! When did you last take a bath? Probably not for quite some time. Is this your first visit to this store? It is my first. Did you get the battle suit? No, really didn't. Well, I'm going to tell you what the other thing is. Here's another... I'm not going to talk to this one. Because we may have to do a death teleport. I'm not above doing that. You are the famous warrior. You're as good looking as I've heard. And your husband's sitting right there. Well, presumably. Look for the battle suit. Probably good advice. So I don't think I want to be here yet. We'll go this way. We'll check out that place we need the key for. I don't know why the guide said we needed to backtrack and all. Oh, this is awful. I don't know why the guide said we would need to backtrack, because it's pretty clear that you just go to daybreak and you're good. Whatever. There's people who write those guides. You know, they do a pretty good job. Everyone has their own way of doing stuff, so. And it looks like there's something there. It's probably useful. Just gonna get some life. And, you know, this trip to daybreak, I can kind of see why the author might have been reluctant to suggest that. Because it is kind of a perilous journey. Oh no. You're gonna get ugly. Yeah, but that's exactly what I'm talking about with this game, is stuff like that. Like, you know, you can't even react. And you have things just running into you, hitting you and knocking you away from the screen. Okay, we have... Okay, I think this is the way. I don't know what happened to that other... Oh boy. Okay, it's time to use our potion. I'd probably be better served using my spell for now. Here we go! And we got the battle suit. Nice. So, we are doing remarkably well. Making some progress. I'm going to try to push further a little bit. And this is where I say, you know, when I was saying that I don't remember this game being that tough. Well, it's probably because of this. Once you get to this point, oh, there we go. We got the magical rod. So that increases your magic damage. That's what that does. Yeah, I don't remember this game being all that tough, and I think it's mostly because once you get some decent equipment, it's not that bad. And really it's only those wyverns that gave me a whole lot of trouble. Everything else is manageable. Oh. And do I want a death teleport? Or not? Maybe I'll use that potion and live. I don't know how I'm supposed to handle this. This is another case of this game being ridiculous. Okay, well, we're dead. That's cool. Yeah, that is strange how that blanked out. I don't know if that's going to show up on the video. I'm really hoping that... Okay, good. Good. Okay, hopefully... Okay, so we have that. Do we have the armors? We have the battle suit. The battle helmet. Maybe the guru will talk to us. Don't rely on your magic power alone during the last fight against the dwarfs. You can wear the battle helmet and battle suit only when you have the Dragon Slayer. You will not be able to return us the Dragon Slayer until we have Your piece here. This ring will open the door to Dartmoor. Take it with you. Ring of Dwarf. Okay. Can I equip that yet? No. Alright. So, there's somewhere I'm supposed to be going. Unfortunately, you guys are going to have to sit through me. Is there a tool shop here? There has to be one. Must have passed. There it is. You have to sit through me getting potions. I try to do this off screen as much as possible, but in this situation I can't do much. Thank you for shopping. It would have been nice if you could just select a quantity. It would have really sped things along. We'll keep doing this. I think I have, what, 3 potions now? We'll go with 5. Oh, come on. And 1 more. I really wish I could remember where that door was that we saw. I don't really think there's much we need. Well, we need the Dragon Slayer, as the Guru said. And I don't know if that's near daybreak or what, but... Okay. We'll figure this out. Come on. Here we go. We'll go back up here. What's this? Was I here before? I think I was, wasn't I? If I don't make any real progress here, I'm just going to end the video. If I end up... yeah, I was here. I don't have the key. I think this goes to daybreak. Maybe I'll trudge over there. And we'll see where to go next, because I'm not too sure. Hopefully this is not... okay, there we go. We can make it... this is probably where that door was, yeah. Now we don't have the key. That's just our luck. And all we had to do was turn from there. If we just went over a little bit more, we would have made it. That's okay. Use that potion. Now maybe if I don't know, maybe if I can get to daybreak intact. I don't see why I shouldn't. I think it was up. Oh boy. Those things are friggin' brutal. Kill this thing. Looks like there's something over there. I wonder what it is. That's... yeah, getting over there is a party, right? Not doing that. We'll just keep going. Okay, there's nothing useful there. come on. Oh, I keep doing that. I'm so focused on getting through that ladder and all that I tend to forget that there's a drop there. Here we go. Alright. So we'll check the key shop. Okay, so we'll get another king key. Thank you. You're welcome. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money for tilt. Hoping we would. Thank you, Sloth. Say hi to the rest of the Goonies for me. Oh, and we're gonna have some of that, right? We're gonna have to run it. Oh, so cheap. It's stuff like that that really kind of keeps this game, in my opinion, from being like a gem, as they would call it. You know, it holds it back. It's rather unfortunate, because it's not a bad game. Like I was thinking, you know, we use like terminologies like average and, you know, bad and all that. But there's often different reasons why games might fall into one of those categories. Or even, you know, classic. Or a gem, as they say. There's definitely different reasons why they fall into the categories like that. And like, you know, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to give this game. I consider it to be kind of average. In terms of quality, though. Aside from that, you know, there weren't a whole lot of... Well, yeah, there weren't a whole lot of games like this. Oh my. This is horrible. There weren't a whole lot of games like this type of action RPG. At least not that I know of. Okay, so there's an hourglass here? And this is what I traveled all this way for? Holding hourglass. I guess so. There aren't a whole lot of these games like this that I know of at this time. And there are ideas in this game, you know, like changing your armor look and stuff. Like they weren't, you know, I don't think that this game originated that, but it definitely was one of the few NES games to really do that. I wonder if anything special's up there. And it does kind of have like that Metroid, you know, as they say, Metroidvania feel to it, a little bit. And the enemies and things in this game are very, very different. And they're, you know, for the short length of the game, there's quite a few of them. So this game's not really average in terms of, like, you know, how inspired it is or isn't. Especially since you're running around in a giant tree. There's the mark. Oh, I'm locked in. It's more or less average because of the way it was executed. Rather poorly. not real bad. Not really, you know, there's definitely worse made games, but you know, it is a little sloppy in some ways. And in the original version, you didn't quite have all this color that we got here. This is all added by the ROM hackers. As we'll see, when I do the episode 0 and I fire up the original game. And it tends to be a lot, not quite monochrome, like, or, you know, kind of like duochrome, I guess, would be the term. You know, there's only like really a couple colors on the screen at once. And, you know, the NES could do more than that. So, yeah, as I was saying, it's not average because it's just like, oh, you know, look at this, another side-scroller, another platformer. It does combine a lot of ideas, and it does have, like, its own... It does have its own, qualities to it. It's just that, you know, it has all these little problems that kind of make it not as fun as it could have been. And I think that's important to differentiate, because, you know, I've noticed like a lot of reviews and stuff. Reviewers complain about the game not being original, or whatever, you know, and, you know, that's important. I can understand that. It doesn't necessarily make a game not worth playing or not fun. I'm probably gonna die here, too. And, you know, there's a lot of games that I just think, you know, that are original that really aren't very good. I know, you know, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably familiar with, you know, AVGN. Can we get in here? This is probably death here. And, you know, his hatred for, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And that game was, in many ways, is incredibly original because it's based... Oh... It's based off of, a book, and, like, they really tried to, replicate the book in some ways, the experience of it. It just didn't work. But, you know, that's just the way I kind of see things. So I generally grade, you know, I guess the short of that is I grade games based on the experience and the overall quality of the game itself. Oh, and there we go. Our free teleport. That's why I think this game is really kind of an average experience as games go. It has a lot of cool stuff. It has a lot of good ideas in it. But the issues with it, and it's, you know, very short, it really kind of brings it down a little bit. But I have enjoyed playing it so far. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up where to go next. And I'll start another video later on. And it'll probably be the last episode, depending on how involved getting the Dragon Slayer sword is. So, thank you for watching. If you like this video, you know, please hit like, subscribe. And I very much appreciate, you know, people viewing this, and I hope you get as much enjoyment out of the game watching me play as I do making these videos. So I will see everyone next time.